And hello everybody, how we doing today? I hope we are doing super well. How are we? Tobe, sorry that you had to deal with... That was weird. I don't... Imagine coming into a chat and just being disrespectful. Wasn't even their first time here, that was the weird part. Just came in being rude. Like, I was willing to let it slide until, like, I came up to address it, but then, like, went at it again, and I'm like, nah, you can just go. You can just go. Do I look really pale? I feel like I look really pale. Like, the rosiness in my cheeks is really standing out, and I feel like that might be a bad thing. Well, you know, is what it is. I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning, so hopefully I'll survive. But Tobes, congratulations on your 18th time first. Let's check if I did the thing for that. I think I got distracted by the weirdness of egg. Nope, that's Maurice. You look like a Blue Biscuits portrait. I don't know what that means. You have 17 and you are on 18. Sometimes the command works properly and a lot of the time it doesn't. And I don't know why. But Tobes, congratulations. Welcome on in. Sky, hey! Welcome in. What's going on? Scatter, of course. Hello. And Evelyn, how are you? Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate you immensely. Now, I'm gonna say straight off the bat, I've been sitting at my desk for about half an hour now, and it's already starting to, it's starting to be an issue already. So I don't know, I don't know how long we're gonna go today. It's probably gonna end up being shorter than yesterday. So, from the get-go, yeah. And that's unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. My chair was shipped yesterday. I checked on the tracking information, and it's due in on Monday. So, it's due in about a week. Actually, no. What day is it today? It's Wednesday? Yeah, so... 5 days? 5 days. 10 months, 23 days. Yo. Zoo! Getting jiggy with it. How you doing, gorgeous? Hope you're well. Trying to decide if I sew more patches on my slightly falling apart sleeping bag or take some melatonin and Minecraft till it kicks in. I mean, that melatonin, good. Smelly, how are ya? I should call you Jupiter more. It's kind of rude of me to just be like, you've got two, like, main, like, words in your name, and I pick the one that's, like, the least flattering to, like, call you. Way off from getting my own walk-in sound. You got this, though. Slowly over time. You're great? I'm okay. I've only been sitting at my desk for, like, 40 minutes now. And my tailbone is already starting to get uncomfortable, so it's probably going to be a fairly short stream today, unfortunately. Just win all the gambles. Oh. Yeah, I don't recommend. I think I've bruised my tailbone. Which is, like, not fun. Not a fan. Don't have to call me smelly or not. Don't mind either. Often it's just, like, the first word, because it's what I say. But yeah, it's not pleasant. It really hurts to shift my weight and like stand up. It's a bit uncomfortable to just like sit for a while. But like moving, like shifting my weight, changing position, standing up really, really hurts. I'm trying to get a donut cushion to sit on, because apparently that's pretty good for if you've got an injured tailbone, because it doesn't put as much pressure on the tailbone. But we'll see. My mom's got a physio appointment today, so maybe she'll be able to get one there. Either way, I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. For something unrelated, but the pharmacy's right next to it, so maybe they'll have one. And my good chair will be arriving on Monday, so not that that's gonna like help my tailbone recover, but I mean, Jupiter's like a gas giant or something, isn't it? I assume Jupiter itself would be relatively smelly. Let's hop in, shall we? Because I don't know how long we're going to play today. Probably a short period of time. What am I looking at, Zoo? I'm just super happy I was able to make it through the super live stream without having to pull out early. Because, like, I'm okay to end, like, a single player. Like, I'm okay to, like, you know, like, this is just single player. Like, if I need to end earlier, like, I can. But I don't want to, like, the super live streams are 4 hours once a week, and we're all online, and I don't want to have to like bow out of those early. But it's also a lot easier to stick around for those too, because I'm just like the pure excitement and fun of all the social interaction and everything we're doing really does help. Banan! Welcome in, my friend. How are you? How are you? I hope you're doing super well. Got a lot of work to do that I need in my Minecraft world? Heck yeah. What kind of stuff are you working on, Topes? So we'll probably just be doing some more work in the nether. Because it's easy to do. And like I can call it whenever I feel I need to. So much chaos? I love chaos. But yeah. I'm having so much fun. Yeah. Edison, you're here early. Welcome in. Good morning. How are you, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I've been live 14 minutes. You're so early. You're usually here in like an hour and a half, maybe? But to be fair, it's probably a good thing you're here because this is probably going to be a really short stream. Like, before I started stream, I was starting to feel uncomfortable with my tailbone. So it's probably not going to be it's probably going to be pretty short, but we'll see how we go. All right, but folks, we got ourselves a gamble. So for those who do not know, this is the Lightbox Showdown of Death. For those who do not know, we have 4 contestants here split into 2 teams and 1 button. Oh, so it's just daylight savings for you? You've had like daylight savings or something? Ah, not for me. Where I live, we don't have daylight savings, so it'd be a change for you. Getting glowstone, fair. One more thing I need to do is finish a couple of the house, started doing, plus get more cobblestone for the nether. Nice, nice. And Nikki, I hope you're doing well. Let me just finish the wrap up, Nikki, and then we'll do your laughy love. But, God, I'm warm. I've been feeling a bit unwell the last few days too, which was why I really highlighted how, I feel like I look really pale today. Because, and like, that's why I kind of like was so like, ooh, I look quite pale. Because I haven't been feeling super well the last few days. So that could be not great. Have a chance of claiming first? Absolutely. Weekend for you is daylight savings? Okay, yeah. You're East Coast, right? So that'll just take you to 2 hours. But yes, we have 4 contestants, 2 teams, and 1 button. When we push that button in about 3 minutes time, there will be a channel point redemption going on in the chat. Going on in the chat where you can. Wow. You guys know the drill. Just give me silly names today. You live in the east? Oh, east of England? I mean, I was talking to Tobes, but sure. Give me tree person names. Give me the name for Ents. If that tree, right there, got up and started walking around, what would their name be? Like I said, hope you have a great stream. Sweet. Pickleberry Rick. I like that. Yeah. Elliot, welcome in. How you doing? You did not scare me. Surprise, surprise. Those used to scare me a lot more, but like, I usually have a lot more people around. So it's usually when I get really stuck in and focused and that I get scared by those, but that doesn't happen as much anymore. Woody, Toby, Barkson, Okie the Oak, the Trunks a lot. So we are, for those who've just come in, our theme today for the name for the gambles is, if this here tree were to get up and start walking around, what would their name be? That is our theme for today. And a heads up to everyone who's just come in as well. This is probably going to be a super short stream, unfortunately. It's probably going to be a rather short stream. William McWilliamson. All right, I feel like we've got a few names in here, so we gotta do some picking today. So we got Pickleberry Rick, Glorbo, Destroyer of Worlds, Okie the Oak, Toby, Barkson, Woody, Sir Trunks-a-Lot, William McWilliamson, the Tremendous Eric. Well, you can't have 2, it's 1 per person. Do you want Glorbo, Destroyer of Worlds, or do you want the Tremendous Eric? Said funny names first? Oh, right, yeah, okay, that's fair. Music a bit loud? That a little bit better? I got the feedback yesterday that like you couldn't hear the music at all, so. Alright, music's okay now? Alright, beautiful. So, Pickleberry Rick. Oh, Tobes has changed to Sir Trunks-a-Lot, okay. Big fan of Woody. Music okay, like you? I'm just okay to you? Okay. Wow, my brain is like not functioning right now. Jeez. I like Okie the Oak. Lucid Silly, welcome in. I hope you're well. We're picking some names for our gamble. I'm a big fan of Sir Trunks a lot. Yo, thank you so much for the Prime, Lucid. I really appreciate that. Can we get some love and hype in the chat, please? What am I looking at? Sir Trunks. Yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. What's going on? What is going on, my friend? I hope you're doing super, super well today. I'm gonna go with Scatters as well of Barkson. I think that's great. Oh, I'm gonna make a slight change because we're making it Kelly Barkson. There we go, beautiful. So I don't use my primers, I haven't used it yet. I super appreciate that. That really means a lot. And before we get started on any of the gamble stuff, can we please get some love in the chat for your lovable Custard or Nikki or Flan and so many different names. A truly awesome member of this community. Truly awesome. Very loving and kind. High energy, chaotic, and just top tier. And I'm very glad that you're around, and I'm glad all the like people that you've been able to meet and friends that you've been able to make while being part of this community. Alright, but folks, it's time for us to meet our contestants for the gamble today. Our contestants today for Group 1, reminder that the theme today for the names was if this here tree were to get up and start walking around, what would their name be? So, for Group 1, our contestants are Woody and Okie the Oak. And on Group 2, our contestants are Sir Trunks-a-Lot, what a good name, and Kelly Barkson. Because of you, I never put my roots in the sidewalk. Alrighty, and another heads up, I'm not feeling super well today, as well as I have bruised my tailbone, so sitting down for long periods of time is really uncomfortable and painful for me, and before I started stream, I was already starting to feel uncomfortable, so it's probably going to be a very, very short one today, unfortunately. But we will see how we go. Alright. Hug Maurice, I shall. Alrighty, folks. It is time for us to get our prediction fingers ready. So, get ready to put your channel points in
5, 4, 3, 2,
and 1. Start your engines, everybody! What the? It's like you end stream after the gamble. I honestly might. I'm not feeling great. Yeah. But we'll see. Alright, Group 1, we are at 3,739 channel points, and Group 2, we are currently at 0. Can we see some love for Sir Trunks-a-Lot and Kelly Barkson because of you? Alright, before I look, I must say I'm on a 2-day streak. Yeah, boy. Cause there's something down there. Have we seen Dal today? I don't know if we have. We haven't seen Dal yet. Now, folks, I am going to cancel and refund the gamble if we don't have a suitable amount on both teams. Gotta go to work as well, but I hope you feel better soon, Lappy. Same. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, so... yes. Alrighty, but we got like a bit under a minute to go, folks, so we don't have any points in for Group 2. Can we see at least 100 in there? Preferably 1,000. If I don't get like at least 500 points on Group 2, I am going to cancel and refund the gamble. The other group doesn't have any? Yeah. On a first time gamble? There we go! Holy heck and heck. Oh, baby, we're at 4,491 channel points on Group 1 and 10,000 right at the end for Group 2. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty, everybody, it's time for us to find out who our gamble winner is for today. Remember... Luffy Love, can we get some love in the chat, please, for Sky, please, otherwise known as Lily Potato. Been here for quite a while through various different names, and it's always nice to see you around, my friend. You got Group 2? Heck yeah, you do. And thank you for the hydrate, Sky. I appreciate it. And we will do our stretch. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you very much for the health stuff there, Lily. But here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's dial in some suspenseful music. I want to see some hype in the chat. I want to see some love for our contestants. Will it be Group 1, Woody and Oak the Oak? Or will it be Group 2, So Trunks a Lot and Kelly Barkson? Because of you. Who's it gonna be? So Trunks a Lot! Zoo! Zoo! You did it! You did it, Zoo! The greatest day alive! Of course it's rigged. It's always rigged to the winner. Congratulations, Zoo, for getting everyone's points. Literally everyone's points. Congratulations. Let's maybe just like finish off this shulker of stone and then maybe call it. Well, I'm going to bed. All good, Tobes. Have a good night's sleep, alright? Not the zoo necessarily needs more points. I feel like I'm super concerned about getting inside the sphere at the moment. Like, we're very much on the east parts, but quickly eat, throw our chest plate on. Grab the pearls. Ella Ken, hello. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well today. We are probably gonna have a fairly short stream today as I'm not feeling super well. But we're gonna spend just at least a little bit of time. Gonna try and finish off placing down all this stone. Well, that was pathetic. Ah, I fell. Everything is going according to plan. Thank you so much for the follow, Ella. I appreciate you immensely. How you doing today? Just lost my diamond on my sword because of a baby zombie. That's a big rip. Baby zombies are so hard to fight. Like, I'm pretty good at fighting mobs in this game. I'm pretty good at PvE, but man, baby zombies are still like really hard. Because they move erratically and quickly. Like, they're really good at like juking. Like, their movement patterns are just hard to predict. That's what makes them challenging. I found that I need to generally just stand still as opposed to try to kite them like I would with other mobs, because it's too hard to kite them. Not a baby zombie, it's a toddler zombie. Oh yeah. Your things. Ba-na-na-na-na. Right, back. Who won the gamble? Group 2 won the gamble. Precisely Zoo. Zoo was the only person with points in. 3-stream streak, nice. Won't last next week. You mean when you're away, you're not gonna spend time here? That's rude. Like, you've got a week off and you're not gonna be here? How dare. What's even the point of a vacation time if you're not going to be in my stream? That was that was a really stupid thing to do. That's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, BF had an interesting combo about bee zombies. I said they were the worst mob to deal with, and his argument was, but creepers kill more hardcore worlds. I mean, but baby zombies killed was the most famous hardcore death. Well, that's the thing, is like, I'm sure creepers do end more hardcore worlds, but that's like people like being careless. A player who's good at the game is more likely to die to a baby creeper than a zombie. Sorry, to a baby zombie to a creeper. Because they're just harder to fight. Creepers are pretty easy to fight and avoid damage from if you're like prepared. Boyfriend is visiting, so maybe trapped in a hug when you're streaming. Well, he can watch too. The ultimate cuddle party with me in the background. As, what did they call it back in the day? Like when like people needed, it's not a chauffeur. But someone to like be around to make sure that you don't do anything dirty. A chaperone, that's it. My stream could be like a chaperone. Cave spiders aren't too bad. I mean, spiders are hard to fight in general. I love ducks. I'm sure this wall will come up or change, but I don't think Stop him. I mean, I don't really care if it stops you. All I care about is you being here and giving me views. What you doing? We are just doing some more slabby jabbing over here around the nether fortress, just to like slowly increase the spawn rates here for when we are skeleton skull hunting, with a skeleton skull hunting. That being said, my first hardcore death was to a just a regular zombie, and it was embarrassing. I mean, so was my other hardcore death. That was also embarrassing. I'm just embarrassing. On getting as much nether fortress gone, because dealing with the blazes is very frustrating. I don't have to do these one high gaps, but I'm gonna. Hello, sir. Can I interest you in a little stabby? Rude. That was incredibly rude, sir. How dare you? And yeah, it's probably going to be a very short stream today. I kind of just want to finish placing down all this stone that we have left, but we'll see if I even get that far. I want to spend a session of us like doing our grindy stuff over here, just going around and taking down all of the nether trees. But the best part about that first hardcore death is no one will ever get to see it. Because it was my first stream on Twitch. I had previously been streaming on YouTube. And it was my first time making the switch over to Twitch. And I didn't realize that I had to like manually choose tick a button for it to save my VODs. So it didn't. And it was my first time trying hardcore. I died to a zombie in a mine shaft, and no one will ever see it. But we saved the seed because we really liked it, and then we did our main hardcore run on that seed, and we had a really good time until we died on like day 112 or something, missing a river. So that was also embarrassing, but I feel like less embarrassing than a zombie. You have a new cat? She's a black cat. Don't know what to name her. Can you guys help me? I don't know why, but Shelby's in my... Who was it on Hermitcraft that recently named a black cat in the game Salem and was talking about how they used to love watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch growing up? I think it was a Zoomer, and that just like, I don't know, it like didn't, like my brain was like, it doesn't seem, no, I can't like imagine a Zoomer like watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch, like the classic like sitcom comedy, not the like weird gritty CW reboot. Love Sabrina the Teenage Witch. It was great. It was the best. It was such a good show. They were like, and then they were like, let's take this really fun sitcom comedy and keep nothing of the original that was fun. Didn't watch the Netflix one. I watched the first season because my partner at the time was watching it. I didn't really like it. I don't think the cat even spoke. I was very disappointed. If I remember correctly, it's like set in the Riverdale universe, which I think is so stupid. Now I want to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Buffy, yeah, Buffy was great. I don't like that Joss Whedon turned out to be a super awful dude, but I think bits of the dialogue was unimpressed with the story I was hearing. Yeah, it's very CW. Yeah, Joss Whedon turned out to be pretty bad. Yeah, a lot of Joss Whedon stuff was like very like instrumental in my like adolescence. So it's disappointing. Turns out he was like pretty disrespectful and poor treatment of like the women in his shows and stuff. Which he seemed to like, he was like a rather like progressive person, and like he was fighting for like, and like a lot of his stuff like tackled like really cool like issues, and it was often about like strong, powerful women, but it turned out that he didn't actually have that much respect for them. Which is disappointing, because it also means like I don't feel super comfortable streaming it, because I don't want to like support. But also like Buffy and Angel and Firefly, like that was a big part of me growing up. Goofiness, welcome in. Hope you're well. How are we?
Here, kitty. You can has cheeseburger.
Hey, Abby. How are we? Firefly was amazing. People today are still like, can we have a Firefly spin-off? And it's like, no, don't give it to us now. It'd be bad. It'd be bad. Like, a Firefly reboot now would be bad. Like, everyone's too old, and like, I think Shepherd Brook, like, died. But like, even like when it was more like feasible, I never really wanted a reboot. I'd have loved a spin-off. Like there are a few like things that I thought would be really cool. I'd love like a flashback spin-off to like Mal and Zoe in the war. I think that would have been really sick. Goofiness, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Can we get some love in the chat, please? Not the best. I feel terrible at the moment. I'm with you. I haven't been feeling super well the last few days, and I'm feeling really crummy today, so it's probably going to be a short stream, and my tailbone started off stream uncomfortable, so it's great. Time to be alive. Yeah, I was at wrong glass, yeah. Maybe Serenity was actually only made because they realized it was more popular. Yeah, and a lot of people don't like Serenity. I thought it was alright. I enjoyed it. And hydrate, thank you. And yes, can we get some love in the chat for goofiness, please? I don't know you yet, but I'm super excited to learn to, and I really appreciate you being here. Whatever is requiring you to need or want the love today, just know you got it. No matter what, no matter what's going on in your life, no matter what you may have done or what people may think, you deserve love and support just for being. It was great. I think it explained a few things. Love the story and a good wrap-up place. I agree. I thought it was enjoyable. And I thought it was cool that they like didn't take it from like where the show left off. It was like significantly like later on, and like a lot of stuff had changed. I thought that was good. I thought that was a good choice. Uno reverse. No, I thought it was really cool. A lot of people don't like it, but I thought it was great. And like, I've watched a lot of Firefly. Leaf on the wind. Do a rewatch of it? Yeah. But Buffy was like the big one for me. Like, the amount of times I've rewatched Buffy and Angel, like, it was something me and my sister really bonded over, and like, it really was like a huge part of me growing up. Gonna go see one of my friends tomorrow. I'm not feeling up to that tomorrow. Yeah, sorry to hear that. I want to do a grindy session at some point where we just go through and remove all the warped trees in the area instead of like slabbing it. I don't want to slab the trees. I'd rather just get rid of them. I think it's going to be a lot easier. And we get free resources, which I'm here for. Did you deserve love? Well, I know I deserve love. I'm amazing. I think... Is this the place you're actually meant to make a farm for? No, this isn't a normal crossroads, I think. No, I don't think so. We? Oh, you did. Maybe it's... I don't know. I don't know a whole lot. Or like so love a lot. I mean, I feel like I do both. Is laughter not a show of love at life? We love everyone in this community? Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know a ton about nether fortresses and like mob spawning for them. Why is that in there? So that that triggers us to go to our gamble machine, and I'll run a channel prediction. So Flitz today? Heck yeah. How is he? Hope he's good. So we've got a machine back at our base. Hello, sir. He's doing well, I presume. Never fully asked. What a bad friend. Yeah, I'm kidding. just like take these down because I think that's gonna be a little bit easier than just slabbing up top. It's also gonna look a little bit better. Not that we're like going for looks, but can do this side. Cave sound, gotta love them ominous noises. I feel like just me talking is an ominous noise. Also friend, but I never ask how are you. It's always, are you okay? If they seem sad, yeah, that's fair. I loved like when I'd like talk to someone or hang out with someone, especially if I was just like messaging them for something. My ex would always be like, "Oh, how are they?" And I'm like, "I don't know. We're I'm talking to them for like 3 seconds." Or, I don't know, we're talking about Minecraft. I didn't ask. I am an ominous banner. Or an ominous potion. Drink me up, papa. Drink me up, I'm a potion. I want to bring ominous effects. Nothing weird going on here. It's a family-friendly channel. Oh, I didn't see that Luffy love. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Edison. Can we get some love in the chat for Edison, please? Edison's one of my favorite people. They're super awesome, super cool, and just the greatest fops around. I adore them to bits, and I'm glad they're here, and I like to think that they're a friend. Luffy is unhinged at times. At times is all the time. That's a very... I like that. That's a good sentence. Na, na. Look, as a family-friendly streamer, I think it is my duty to say some of the most unhinged stuff you'll ever hear, but in a completely deadpan manner, so that people might not notice. Did a great one last night, and no one noticed. The best, and I'm not going to tell anyone. I see like fire going over my head? I don't see a blaze anymore. Children's TV gets away with it? Absolutely. I know to laugh as my throat disagrees. Yeah, that's always fun. I think it was like the second session of Super Life, where it was just like, I was hurting my throat with the laughter. Like, it was the kind of laughter that was like full chest laughter. But yeah. Like when people in the chat are like, laugh, you're family friendly. I'm like, you're not supposed to comment. Then the kids know there's something funny that they need to be like, why are they laughing? Let's look it up. Let's look into this. Like, I used to watch The Simpsons when I was a kid. I watched Simpsons episodes that I loved as a kid, and I'm like, what the heck? Got to speak to your great uncle before? Yo. Hell yeah. And look, at the end of the day, you're supposed to be 13 to be on Twitch legally. There's also a degree of that. Realistically, family friendly on Twitch is predominantly PG. What is polyamorous, if I may ask? Yeah, absolutely. So polyamory, and I recommend giving it a Google and doing a little bit more research, but polyamorous is being open to more than one relationship, to loving multiple people at one time. Clearly did like a sissy bar here at some point. So I don't limit myself to one partner. But it's always like completely ethical and fully consensual between all partners. Otherwise, also referred to as ethical non-monogamy. Because you gotta be ethical. You gotta have lots of communication, be very transparent with things, and make sure everyone's on the same page. Don't either, but it's finding that additional partner that can be the challenge. Yeah, there's a great there's a really good meme that I laugh at a lot when it comes up on my timeline and stuff, which is the having a new loving partner, dating. I'm, for the most part, single. So my psychologist today, stepdad ruined the whole session. Oh, that's fun. I suppose you're not allowed to do them by yourself, as a minor. Club miners here, absolutely. Get digging. For sure I'm not allowed? Yeah, I figured. My boyfriend Saddam was an open relationship. He's my partner, but we can go and spend time with others if we fancy, as long as there's communication, all parties consent, all good. Absolutely. Get digging. I mean, let's be real, I'm a streamer. I just mine my my chatters for content. Building in Minecraft right now? Heck yeah, what are you working on? Cyberpunk? Ooh, baby. There's some really cool cyberpunk inspiration out there at the moment for Minecraft builds. Bad Wolf, hello my friend, how are you? Own take at least? Heck yeah. Well, if you haven't joined the Discord, you should absolutely do that. Head to the welcome channel. Read the rules and react that you have, and then go to the roles channel to select Minecraft stuff and throw posts in there. Throw pictures of your builds. It'd be awesome to see it. The we'll deal with this later when I come through and try and deal with all the trees. Put in Discord? Heck yeah. Let's take a quick look. Quick scan. Oh, yo, that's so good. That's really interesting. Because you've got some kind of traditional, more like medieval style elements in there too. Like that tower feels quite like medieval. Like it feels like almost like cyberpunk medieval. Feels almost like medieval cyberpunk. That's really cool. I like it. That's really cool. Good work. Want to try a solar punk build? Yeah. Cyberpunk is quite easy if you know, I mean, like, all build styles are easy if you know what to do. It's easily my favorite aesthetic. It's a cool aesthetic. Invite me to play MC, that's what I love to hear. Best game around. Except, I don't know, maybe backgammon? What if I just become a full-time backgammon streamer? Would you guys still watch me? I don't even know how to play backgammon. Yeah, Solarpunk is what I would like us to become. Not seeming super likely though. And the fun thing about Cyberpunk is it's still very rooted in the 80s, which was when like the aesthetic was originally kind of created. So there's still like this kind of very like 80s flair to it, which I really like. Like it's still quite like retro futuristic, as opposed to like full future, which I do really enjoy it. Retro futuristic is such a good style. How to run down cyberpunky dystopian style? Yeah, a classic. What are you knowing at, Wolf? Alright. That's all that stone. Alright. Where is... That was rude. Push another build if I'm done with it. Heck yeah. Yes. So I was correct in thinking that I needed to go over. Beautiful. This is the farm. Slog, folks. Blazers have no respect. They sure don't. But also, they absolutely have aimbot. Like, their aiming is insane. Builder sent in Discord has all interior? Yo! Interiors are great. A lot of builders hate them, but I love them. Our little fireballs never miss. It's very rude. And like, they'll shoot from like light years away. I mean, I don't think interiors are easy, but I think they're enjoyable. they're like the most like active thought when it comes to building. Like if you want to do like good interiors and stuff, it's just a lot of thinking and creativity and like problem solving, which is really enjoyable, but it's certainly easy to burn out on it, at least in my opinion. I love interiors, I just can't do too much of them at a time. I gotta take breaks. I mean, that's me with like most things. What did I accidentally put? Bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-da-day. This way. Yes. Consider this aesthetic. Solar punk, X steampunk. Mmm. Delicious. So realistically, a more like retro solar punk. I think that's kind of the vibe that Pearl's going for. She's going for like less the like the very clean. What do you? How did you get on? How did you get on this carpet? Get back, so that you no longer try to pathfind here. There we go. Flick, hello, how you doing? I don't remember when we named that person, but here we are. Hello, Shadow Demon. How we doing on stone? We're going through it. Name some themes for you if you wish. I mean, I don't need them. I'm happy with what we're building right now. Okay, we've got another 4 boxes of stone. We've probably gone through, I think, like 3 boxes in the nether so far in the last, like, week. So we might want to go to, like, the mesa where we have our beacon set up and just, like, tear through some stone at some point. I kind of want to do something base-wise. So Punk, Atom Punk, Diesel Punk. Diesel Punk's cool. Steampunk, Cyber Goth, Steampunk, Biopunk, Nanopunk, Dystopian, and Utopian. You know, of all the like, there's a lot of like styles that are happening that have been inspiring people on Hermitcraft at the moment. Very much, especially like the cyberpunk and like the solar punk and steampunk. But honestly, like the thing that like I'm like being so inspired about at the moment that like I kind of want to do is Rendog's like alien landscape with the like with the prefabricated buildings style. I really like. Yeah, so Utopian is, well, Utopia is generally speaking a dystopia, but yeah. I've always wanted to do like a Fallout style thing. Where did this come from? Where? Interesting. Virgil, hello, hello. Lumi. Not really, but I might. No, not particularly. Looking at your message history. Fallout theme piece of art. Ooh, share in Discord. I've been here. I mean, you have been here before, but not a lot. Now, where did I accidentally grab this, this propagule from? Maybe by the anvils, maybe out by there. Just realized I missed when the world reached 2,700 days. We've been moving pretty quick lately. Got like an empty part, yeah. 1 year, 4 months, 15 days. Yo, are we playing on a server and single player? This is single player. Hey, Shelby. 11 months, 8 days. Yo, Bad Wolf. Yo. Yeah, this is my single player world. And I love it to bits. But, folks, I think I'm going to have to call it here, folks. I've been, for a lot of you already know, I was talking about earlier in the stream, I haven't been feeling super well the last few days, and like I got on stream and I was like, wow, I look really pale. So I'm actually going to refund that Goofy. I apologize. But also I think I've bruised my tailbone, so sitting for long periods of time is really hard. My storage is not messy, thank you very much. I'm sorry. My storage is organized. We've got potions in here, potions ingredients here, light sources, other decorative blocks, workstations, banners, tools that aren't like picks and stuff, armor, weapons, music discs, enchanted books, other treasure, end stuff, Crimson Forest biome stuff, Nether Waste biome stuff, Soul Sand Valley stuff, Basalt Delta stuff, Warped Forest stuff, Rail stuff, Redstone components, Redstone, Carpet, passive mob drops, hostile mob drops, leaves, flowers, normal plants, saplings, lush cave stuff, oak, birch, acacia, spruce, dark oak, jungle, mangrove, crimson, warped, bits that aren't from anything, and cherry and bamboo. Spruce plank, that doesn't live there. Spruce plank stairs and slabs. Dark oak, birch, jungle, acacia, mangrove, warped, crimson, bits, spruce, dark oak, birch, jungle, acacia, warped, crimson, mangrove, ores, iron, coal, gold, the others. You wanna at me? You put names on boxes? Well, this is like the potion area. This is the potion alembic stuff. This is like decorative blocks and stuff. And like pretty much everything has indicators next to it. Yes, this is Maurice. There's generally indicators next to things. So like this indicates, like, so this is our decoration segment. This indicates that these are light blocks. We got a banner here. We got a utility block. We've got like the pick kind of hanging off here. We've got like a sword. We've got an armor stand. We've got other tools here. We've got a jukebox here across from the music discs. We got like, this is like a book nook. This is obviously the end section, and there aren't enough end stuff to warrant having multiple chests. We've got the magma blocks here to say normal nether biome. We got the basalt here. We got the soul sand there. We got the warped thing here. Obviously, this is rail stuff. This is redstone and rails. We've got a passive mob thing. We've got a hostile mob thing. We got flowers here, we got leaves under there. Got the different ore types. The building blocks are a little bit more. The building blocks they don't have indicators, but I just kind of know where things are at this point. But like generally we'll have like the main building block and then its variants behind it. So, no, my storage is not messy. It's organized. This is misc stuff. We've got like scaffolding here. This is dyes next to the flowers. This is like spare shulkers. We've got like ender chests and crafting tables like along the, like around, so it's always accessible to be able to craft or get things from an ender chest. So I will fight you all. Anyone who thinks that my storage isn't organized can get out of my chat. Because it's so organized. Just because it looks like a basement storage doesn't mean it functions that way. We don't talk about, like, my build stations, though. Build stations are very messy. Like, when I'm building, there's chaos. 5 Nautilus shells. Alright. How long has that been there? Another big workstation of messiness is over here. Yeah, I haven't fully finished decorating the interior of the shed yet. In the end, that was lovely when you're doing the glass panes. Oh god. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, this is just a lot of different, like, fishing loot. And I haven't, like, I only just set this up, so, like, I don't know where everything is yet. We've got some more fishing loot inside as well. Yeah, it's Catboy. Chat bought me a maid outfit, and I've got cat ears. And to get people to fund my gaming computer, I do Catboy streams for every 25%. I have three that I need to plan at this point. We're so close. We're at like 86% or something. Or building stations here. I'm very much of the view that you have an organized storage system. Once you finish a project, you put everything away. But when you are working on a project, you just let the, like, creative madness, like, take hold. Here's another one, which we haven't worked on this project for a little bit. Mainly just terraining at this point. Pineapple or lemon? Okay. Joel and FC, welcome in. How you doing? Actually, we haven't shown off the end in a little bit, so let's do that. We got a bunch of new people in. Got a bunch of new people in today. Let's head to the end. Let's head to the Enderman farm because it's awesome. And we were talking about it before. Stretch, thank you, Goofy. Ooh. Oh, wonderful, thank you. Geronimo! When does your new chair arrive? Monday. But my, so I was having a look and I think I've bruised my tailbone and that generally takes like 4 weeks to heal. So it'll be a little bit. So here's our Enderman farm, fairly stock standard. But welcome to the Enchanted Library. I adore this build. I'm tinkering and creative at the moment for the interior because it's just a massive space. But I'm so happy with this build. Over the few years I've been playing this, I still haven't found an end portal or an underground city, so I've never been able to fight the dragon. I mean, have you made Eyes of Ender? Like, you're not supposed to find it organically. Like, there's tools in the game to let you do it. You should put the dirt back. Oh, what, the dirt from when we did the glass placement? I'm pretty sure I took a picture of that. Pretty sure I took a screenshot of that. Yeah, here's currently our enchantment setup. I think this is gonna move forward a little bit and up a couple blocks. And this is our temporary enchanted book storage for the enchantment table and stuff. And this is like what this build is for. It's for storing our books and to have a nice place outside of the yeah, so Eyes of Ender, you craft them with ender pearls and blaze powder. If you throw one, it will lead towards the it will point you in the direction of the fortress. And when it like and you'll just do it every like 100 blocks or so, it has a random chance to pop. And then when it heads like into the ground, that's when you need to like dig down. Red Bridge of England? Okay. But no, I adore this build. I want to do some stuff up top as well, but that's going to be part of the interiors and things like that. But this was a really hard build to do in survival. Like, this is the lowest block you can place in the world. And getting these end rods in was a fun. Like a big book floating. I feel like I don't have enough space to make that look good on the inside. Like, the lore for this is that it's like a magical library. Kind of like if you've watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, the original series, like the library in the desert, where it's like kind of run by this god who like hoards all this knowledge. No, on the outside, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I think the exterior is perfectly fine. I just want to do, like, there's going to be probably an entrance like here, and I want to have this be a kind of like study area, like up here, and figure out how to play around with this so we don't have torches and stuff and make it look a little bit better. So most of my time building and digging, that's fair. But for the end rods, I mean, I can't have the library come out of the book. That's the bottom. We took slow falling potions and glided with our elytra, to place them. under like this. It was the last thing we did. It was the last spot, the last thing. And of course, folks, always remember to do the back. And like, we do use these barrels sometimes, mainly as like a project chest. We assembled all of the blocks we needed for that. You're like B-dubs who doesn't do the backs. What are you talking about? B-dubs does the backs. He does the backs if he's not putting a building against it. It's Grian that doesn't do the backs. And that's why I did a Grian pixel art on the back with a thumbs up. Generally, like, if you see a B-dubs build and it's got like a blank wall with no detail, it's because he's planning to put another structure against it. But yes, we are gonna call it here though, folks. We've gone longer than I thought we were probably going to, which I'm happy with. I feel like I'm looking less pale than I was at the start, so that's a plus. Maybe a little. We're gonna raid? Of course we're gonna raid. Let's have a look, see who's around. Oops, sorry, bumped my mic. Ooh, we got a Zoo who was here earlier. What are you doing? Hardcore? Yeah. I feel like we haven't raided Zoo for a while, actually. But let's do that. Yeah, so this is Maurice. He's the Blun. How are you doing, gorgeous? We're just about to raid out because I haven't been feeling super great of late. I think I've bruised my tailbone, which makes sitting for long periods of time hard. But I've also been feeling a bit unwell the last couple days, so it's been fun. It's been fun. But how are you, gorgeous? Hope you're doing well. Wait, it's Sue's birthday today? Holy heck. Alrighty, folks. We are... Yes, so this is Maurice. He's the patron saint of the channel. He looks over us. He hopes you're well. If you're ever having a bad day, you feel like nobody cares. Maurice cares. Yo, Sue's popping off. Maurice cares. He's always in your corner and you are always in his thoughts. But yes, we are gonna raid the beautiful Zulon. Zoo is a great friend of the channel, a member of the Super Life server with us, which is doing so much fun. Zoo is becoming like my major antagonist, I feel. Like, I feel like Zoo is my villain on Super Life at the moment. But here are our raid calls, folks. If you're a follower, please copy the first one. If you're a subscriber, grab and copy and paste the second one. When we get over there, please give Zoo a follow if you haven't. They are an awesome content creator. He's a great hardcore Minecrafter, a great builder, and just a super good time. I don't know if he does Vault Hunters anymore. I feel like I haven't seen him do a Vault Hunter stream in a while, but he used to do a lot of Vault Hunters as well. But yeah, just a super awesome Aussie streamer. I love him to bits. Hi, Ash. But yes, so please give him a follow once you get over there. If you are engaging here, it'd be super awesome if you can engage over there, chat, say hi. It's always awesome when someone engages from a raid, but there's absolutely no
good
pressure.
Friends, goodbye. Goodbye. Good friends, goodbye.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Now it's time to go.
I'll see you guys tomorrow, folks. Have a just have a good night, a good day, a good night. And I'll see you tomorrow for some more vanilla Minecraft. Probably another short stream, but take care.